just recently got this off of Amazon, and I'm going to tell you guys, I have been wanting a wall sconce to replace the one that I took off. Let me show you the one I took off. I have had this ancient looking thing sitting right here for 6 years since we've owned this house, and I have been wanting to get this thing replaced with something a little more elegant, a little more beautiful, and I saw this and I had to have it. And I'm going to show you, not only is it beautiful and well made and sturdy, it has a standard E26 base, which means it will take in a standard light bulb, but it's just beautiful. I love the pretty bronze color. I love the patterned glass. So I'm gonna throw this thing in the trash. And the best part is, if you look on the front here, you have to forgive me, I haven't tightened it yet. It also has a motion sensor, which is what I'm really excited about. So most of you may not be comfortable doing electrical, and I get that. Some of you may be, but those of you that aren't, I just want to touch on something. The first thing I want to say is electricity can be dangerous. So if you're not comfortable messing with electricity, hire a professional. Me, I am comfortable. As you can see, I'm getting ready to do this. So I've already started wiring it up, but I want to just explain some basic concepts to you. So if you're somebody that's going to be doing this yourself, you want to remember a standard light or a wall sconce like this is typically going to have 3 wires. It's going to have a white wire, a black wire, and a gold or copper wire. And literally, when I took the old sconce off, you can see the old white wire. So all you want to do is connect the white wire from your new device, the white wire, put on one of the new wire nuts, tighten it down. And here's something a lot of people forget to do. You want to make sure that you tug on the wire to make sure that it's twisted in there, because you don't want the wire to come loose and you get a short. And then you do the same thing for the black wire. Just take the black wire from your light, connect it to the black light wire coming out of the wall, screw it down, give it a tug, make sure it's good and tight, and do the same thing with your ground wire. Your ground wire is typically going to be wired to metal, and it should already be there when you wire it if it was done correctly, and just connect it back where you saw the previous sconce connected to, and you should be good to go. But this thing is super easy to install. So this particular wall sconce actually came with this configuration. As you can see, it's the same thing that's already there. But think about it. Why would I take that off when I have one that's already there? I don't need to use this. So all you need to do is just unscrew those 2 screws that are on the front when you get your sconce. This will pop out. Then all you do, tuck your wires back. Make sure all your wires are tucked in, and just line up your holes with those 2 screws. Now, don't get me wrong. If you want to use the new one, you can. I'm just trying to save time and effort so I don't have to make more work for myself. And the next thing is you take the nuts that came with it and screw them onto your existing screws. If I can find the holes. There you go. Come on, get in there. Now this particular wall sconce comes with not only the nut that goes on, but it also comes with a little washer. I'm going to show you here. It comes with this washer here, and it also comes with this nut. Now you put the washer on, and then you put the nut on to tighten it to the wall. But as you guys can see, this is not difficult at all, and I believe most of you at home can do this. And I'm just going to reiterate it. If you're not comfortable messing around with electricity, hire a professional. So while I'm doing this, let me just talk to you about a couple things about this particular light. I already mentioned that it has an E26 base, which just basically in layman's terms mean it will accept a standard light bulb size. That's what an E26 base is. Right here, now we are good and tight, good to go. All you need to do is just hand tighten it. Right here is where your motion sensor is built in. So right now it's not dark yet, but the way this thing works is it will stay off during the day. But at night, let's say for example, a skunk or a raccoon or something comes up on the porch, or even a prowler, this thing will detect movement or motion, and it will illuminate and turn on. And then it will stay on for about 30 to 50 seconds, then it will shut off again unless something else triggers it. Can't beat that, guys. So if you're looking for something that has a motion sensor built into it, that has a beautiful design, that is well made. I mean, I'm looking at this. This is very elegant. Looks very expensive, and believe me guys, it's not very expensive at all either. So if you haven't already, click the link, check it out. I love it. So in a little bit here, we're going to turn it on. So once it gets dark, we're going to come out here and we're going to see exactly how it works. So once you wire it, it's automatically set for the motion. You don't have to do anything to it. It's already built into the device. Just hook it up to the power. Make sure your light switch is on inside the house, because this is actually connected to a light switch on the inside of the house, and you are good to go. So again, like I said, click that link, check it out. So it's a little bit darker. It's just a little bit past dusk. So I'm going to come around this corner here and we're going to see if it picks up me moving immediately. Now let me step back and let's see how long it stays on for. I'm going to stand perfectly still. It's been about 10 seconds. As long as I don't move, it should shut off. They say anywhere between 30 to 50 seconds. So we're going to keep this here on camera until that light shuts off. And then we're going to move again just to see how sensitive the motion sensor is. All right, light just went off. Now let's move towards it. A little bit of motion. Check that out. Immediately comes on. Wow. I love this thing. Beautiful decor. Get a close-up of it again with the light on. Remember, this is an E26 base, meaning it will fit a standard light bulb. Beautiful aluminum design. I'm telling you guys, make sure you click that link. It'll make your house look amazing.